Kitty kitty. Oh, bye. When I came home from the fair yesterday, one of my neighbor's cats was just in their window exploring the outside world, and I was just like talking to one of my friends, and then just kitty.
As you do. A natural response.
It's very important.
It's the way that dogs notice squirrels. Same thing.
I feel like we have different motivations.
That's possibly true.
To be fair, I'll have the same reaction if I see like ice cream. So
I feel like that's more like the squirrel.
Yeah.
nice sweet dessert. And come without teeth.
Friend or dessert.
I will make your acquaintance one
Also,
of two ways.
okay. Are we ready to go? All right. Oops, all Barovians. We are back at the Keep of Forgetting or Argynvost cult, depending on what you want to call it. Our players and characters recently spoke to old dusty man Vladimir Horngard, who said to go away, and so they did. That's where we left off. Anyone pick up anything that they remember from the last two episodes that they thought was particularly important or interesting?
Spiders. So many spiders.
Giant fucking spiders.
Just close the door.
The ghost
Spiders.
said that that Strahd needed to not be destroyed because it was his punishment, and he needs to be punished. And we were all like, but we okay, we gotta, but okay.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree on that one.
Like, he seems pretty chill, in all honesty. He doesn't seem like he's being punished.
I
He's
mean,
kind of happy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's kind of
this-
living his best life.
the guy's sitting on his butt.
But he'll never have his woman. He can have
His
a lot of
knights
other women.
he's sending out aren't doing it. This guy is not making Strahd suffer. He's just sitting on his butt collecting dust.
But I think
Literally.
the key of our little trip up here is that we figured out that A's dragon body, his body's not here.
Yeah,
His
I
dragon
think-
bod's gone.
Yeah, that's
Gone.
the most important thing we
And
found out. And that
Old
Strahd.
Dusty Bones is not
What if
is the-
his dragon bod is strung up like a museum display?
in Strahd's house
Yeah.
in the castle.
I feel like the news that Strahd's not good with women isn't surprising to any of us.
No,
That's not new. That's not. Yeah.
And we also do agree that he's not going to get his woman. Like that.
Yeah, and we know it's Irita.
Yeah.
Which is very creepy considering.
And apparently there are agents that are supposed to be attacking Strahd's agents, and we've yet to see any of them, so I don't think they're doing a very good job.
No, everybody sucks at their job.
To be fair, we also
Yeah,
have
they're also undead agents, so like, what if we just end up attacking them anyways?
Oops.
I
Yeah.
think we might have already done that.
We definitely already did do that, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
where? I don't remember silver dragon
Downstairs.
zombies. Well, I mean, yes, that's
They're
in
not
this
silver
house.
dragons.
No,
they're
no,
not-
silver dragon knights. Like they had like that motif.
Do they?
I believe, didn't they?
I don't know, we didn't investigate them.
Are you conflating what you knew from a
but-
previous game?
No, we
No,
had,
because Emmerich had to
they had the
had
livery
Majesto
on.
go
and
in
we
there
were-
and look at it, so I got a description of them while they were
Hmm.
chill.
We didn't want to. We wanted to talk to them, not fight with them, because they were wearing the livery, so they might let us go if we're here for their master. And then they didn't
That
want.
was not the case.
They said, "Ooh, person, hello."
They weren't the talking kind of undead. They were just the fighting kind of undead.
So I guess the question is now: are we staying or are we leaving?
If I'm remembering correctly, right before they left, Hannah asked permission to search the rest of the house because she still wanted to see his office.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're still looking. We wanted to, or more Hana, and we're helping, wanted to look to see if there's any evidence or, what happened to his body.
Yeah. We don't want the spiders, though. The spiders can stay in that room for forever and die.
It could be that the spiders are where we need to go, but let's check the places without the spiders.
Yeah, let's save that for last.
The spiders were in like the big.
I don't think they are because
The
of
ballroom.
meta reasons, but yeah.
Gotta love those meta reasons.
If they
If
are,
this
I
were
don't
in-
know how well Astrid's going to protect y'all because I don't know
If-
if Heather will have her go in the room.
I feel like if this were an XP based game, we would be much more willing to fight the spiders.
I might be like, all right, I guess I'm going to stay a level behind y'all. Have fun.
That's fair.
But yeah, let's see. Is this a door here or is this a door? This looks like a door here.
So that's actually, let me read you the description of where you are. And the roof over this part of the mansion has collapsed, creating a 20-foot diameter gaping hole with broken rafters bisecting it. Dark storm clouds roll across the sky overhead. Floor is piled with rocks, broken tiles, shattered beams, and debris. Beneath the rubble lie sagging floor and puddles of rainwater. So that's kind of the hallway. And then the room, this room has a tiled floor and an iron bathtub filled with debris from the collapsed roof. Torn curtain hangs in an open doorway in the center of the east wall. And that is there. Curtain.
Still move the curtain.
Okay. Light.
It's a very clean looking room.
This room has dark wood paneling on the walls that rise to the height of 3 feet. Above the paneling, the walls are painted with murals for religious figures performing holy rites. In the center of the west wall is a tattered curtain hanging in an open doorway, which just, I don't know why I told that. 3 tall, slender stained glass windows set into the opposite wall, figures with white robes, orange sunrises behind their heads. So Rachel, I'm going to call you by your. I don't want to do that. Hannah knows, and Emmerich knows that these pictures are of the glass windows are Saint Andrew, Morning Lord, and Saint Barovia. Even though they're not, they're not of Mother Night, they're of the Morning Lord. You just recognize them from stuff Emmerich at
Your mic is starting
Yeah.
out.
That's me. I'm actually kind of stuttering.
Oh,
No, there was actual, like
it was kind of cutting off your words.
Oh, can you hear me better now?
Yes, I think so.
All right. Sure. Fine.
Oh, hello, you brought a toy. Good girl.
That. Hold on 1 second.
Mhm.
All right. Okay.
It's hard to tell unless you're like saying a sentence.
Hello. I'm saying a sentence now.
Still
Yeah.
kind of doing it, but it's not overtly cutting out.
Okay. I can turn off some of the noise canceling if you guys think I need to do that. So,
Noise canceling is probably doing that.
all right. Give me a second here.
Yeah, like sound, like any noise equalizers and noise canceling sometimes does that with headsets. Oh my God, what is this? It's like I have a hickey on my leg, but like from like what?
Well, usually, Rachel, when you get a hickey, it's from someone else.
I would hope not. That doesn't track my recent records of having people over.
I just made a face, and Keely's like, I'm just gonna say it.
Fuck.
How's
So
this? Does this sound
It
okay?
can come from that too.
I unfortunately haven't had that experience that would lead to something like that from a person, so I don't know. But not recently.
Have you gotten way too close to vacuum cleaners lately?
I did use a vacuum cleaner today.
Ah, the culprit.
Yes, I just lifted it up and put it on my leg. That's exactly. It's just like a really bad bruise. Anyways, okay. Cool. She'll walk out of the room.
Okay.
Back to the hallway. This looks like a door.
That's a door.
That's a door.
That's a door. The one you
God,
said,
let's all
click
just
the
get a door.
And there's a door.
Okay. She's gonna.
I want this door.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna
boy.
work from one end to the other. So
I'm bored. I'm gonna open this door.
You open it to more spiders.
Nah, the spiders are on the other side of the house.
Those spiders are on the other side of the house.
There could be more spiders.
Nah.
Oh, it's a
Alright.
stairwell.
They
That
huddle
way.
together for warmth. Oh, it's
Is
stairwell.
this where
Boring.
this? Hold on. This isn't where the stairwell's from. No, we're at a different spot, I think.
Yeah, this is a different stairwell.
Okay, cool. Not the one that had ghosts in it.
No.
Creepy houses like this should have creepy basements. We should also check the basement. Just saying.
mhm.
Okay.
Okay. What about this door?
Oh, you didn't. It's still over there.
I'll open that door. Or
Okay.
no. Okay.
1 second here. This room is a haven for dust and cobwebs. The narrow windows
Spiders. Sorry.
allow slivers of light, not slivers of light, slivers of light, to illuminate bare oak shelves along the walls of a torn, padded chair lying on its side near a cavernous hearth. A picture above the match has been slashed, its lower half hanging down below the frame like a torn piece of flesh. Iron door set in the south corner of the west wall hangs open on one edge. One hinge.
What's in this little room here? Did you say anything? Is it like a closet?
Iron door leading to this room hangs open on a single rusty hinge. It's obviously been forced open and no longer closes properly. The walls of this room are lined with lead. Empty chests and shattered vases lie strewn across the floor, their contents plundered.
Somebody ransacked this place.
Oh yeah. Okay. You said these are shelves here.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just poke around them for
Okay.
just a
Sure. So,
like a quick once over, not anything super thorough.
right. So you find a book, but it's not on the shelf. It's like behind the chair over there.
Mhm.
It is called The Oath of Celestial. And it's written in Draconic, so you can read it.
The oath what?
Celestial.
Mhm.
Where am I?
I'm sorry, one more time.
The Oath Celestial.
Okay, thank you. If she flips open, what does it look like it's about?
It is. Where did I see that now? Okay, it's a devotional text for knights from the Holy Empire of Valencia.
Okay. She'll hold on to it just for curiosity's sake.
Mm-hmm.
And,
As you're
yeah.
as you're moving across the door, the room back towards it, hey, you hear the soft flapping sound of wings, but can't discern its origin. A single piece of parchment blows off the top of the bookshelf, spirals lazily in the air, and lands gently at your feet. Now, if I can find the handout,
Yeah, definitely.
I'll
Got
give
that
it to you.
parchment.
Yeah. Oh, wait, text handouts. Oh, wait. No. Text handouts. Well, I didn't translate it, but you can read it, so.
Mhm.
I had a better version of this handout, but. Alright. I am showing it to Rachel only because she's the only one who can read it, because it's interconic, even though the handout isn't interconic.
Okay.
What is it?
It's a journal entry. It's from A. Kind of just like final thoughts, is how I would describe it. And then she'll hand it over to Lelina. He does mention something interesting though.
This looks like a bunch of chicken scratch to me.
Oh, right. She'll
I hand
read it
back.
out loud.
Okay.
I'm not gonna read it out loud.
Oh,
There.
why not?
Because I'm not going to.
You want someone else to read it out loud?
Go be my guest.
I could have Val could read it in character.
Sure.
I can read any writing, so. My knights have fallen, and this land is lost. The army of my enemy will not be stopped by sword or spell, claw or fang. Today I will die, not avenging those who have fallen, but defending that which I love, this valley, this home, and the ideals of the Order of the Silver Dragon. The evil surrounds me. The time has come to throw off guys and who these heathen. But sorry, the time has come to throw off this guise and who these heathens.
That should be show.
Oh, show. Okay, that's why that I stumbled. And show these heathens my true fearsome form. Let it spark terror in their hearts. Let them tell their stories of dark triumph against the protector of the Valak Mountains. Let Argynvost be remembered as the dragon of honor and valor. My one regret is that my remains will not lie in the rightful place, in the hallowed Mausoleum of Argynvost's Holt. No doubt my bones will be scattered among my enemies like the coins of a plundered hoard, trophies of a hard-won victory. I do not fear death. Though my body will die, my spirit will live on. Let it serve as a beacon of light against the darkness. Let it bring hope to a land wrought with despair. Now to battle! Exclamation point. A. I don't know why I read the exclamation point. That just sort of happened.
So he died in battle, and people
So
probably
he-
took his bones as trophies.
Yeah, either his
Well-
bones are still out there, or Strahd has got his hands on them.
I mean,
'cause he's
Strahd's the one who led the battle against him.
chauvinist like that.
Yep.
So.
Know the name Argynvost from anything else?
That's the name of this build. It's Argynvostholt.
Yeah, Archivos is A's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a.
I know, but I'm trying
It's
to
just
remember
easier.
if there was any other. No, for some reason, my brain thinks there's more to it that we haven't known in game until then. I don't know.
No, there's no one else in the lineage except Hana and Hana's mother and Victor. And I guess the uncle of the priest.
Did Astrid know before this what his name actually was?
Yeah. Yeah, she did a whole reveal like
That's right, when we decided.
last year in game, but I don't remember in character when that was.
It was like a week ago.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
Alrighty. She'll take the note back though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then keep on going.
More secrets.
Okay.
This door, please. Oh,
Huh.
I'm having a tea party.
Mhm. All right.
Dude,
Uh-oh.
I missed what door they went in. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, a little tea party.
you're just going right on inside, huh?
I was just moving my token over. Yeah, I went in. Fine, that's fine.
Okay.
Through the dust and cobwebs, you see faded war banners adorning the walls of a spacious chamber, in the center of which stands a heavy wooden table. An iron chandelier hangs above the table, which is surrounded by 6 high-backed chairs with wood-carved dragons perched atop them. Slumped in 5 of the chairs are skeletal humans in tattered chainmail. But their corpses lift their heads in your direction. One of them growls, "Why do you, living, disturb the dead?"
Well, this is why they're not doing anything. They're up here having a tea party. It's been hundreds of years. Go out and do something.
Who is this distinguished person here?
Are you going to ask him?
No, I'm just like, what's the difference between him and the others?
He has a name.
Okay.
Well.
I guess since I accidentally dragged my token in, I will answer. We are just looking for evidence of what happened to the remains of Argynvost.
Okay.
We don't mean to disturb you, good sirs.
He says, "That is a noble quest you are on. Find his remains. Assuming that you intend to inter them as they are supposed to be."
What else would we do with them?
Vile and evil creatures have vile and evil things they do with the parts of dragons.
Well, I'm not a vile and evil creature. I am
That's
Just-
good.
a person trying to help my friend.
That's good.
Yeah, maybe we should be leaving them be then.
Do
All right.
you not want to ask them any questions? These ones actually look like they could talk.
You know where his skeleton is?
No, he says.
Any
Uh,
idea?
but
Any
uh,
theories?
I assume that Strahd has taken thing, but I also know that you only need to uh, uh, return his or his skeleton, his skull
Yeah.
for his spirit
Hmm.
to return. I do
Wow,
not know
that's
how I know
206 less bones that we need. That's good.
It's a dragon. They might have more.
Ah, fuck, you're right.
Probably does have more.
Shit.
Just in the
How many
tail,
bones does a dragon have?
probably.
Mm.
Okay.
And like all the little bones in the wings.
How many bones? It's gotta be written down somewhere, right?
The rest of the session is figuring out the anatomy of the dragon and
How many bones does a dragon have?
Too fucking many.
But then before we leave you, could you point us to his office, please?
his study would be the room next door to us.
Ah.
Is it okay
Oh.
that we go through here?
No, he points in the direction of the room you guys were just in, actually.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
It's just
that
been
was
cleared
good.
out. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much then. And she's just gonna step out.
Mm. May the morning lord guide your steps, he says.
And
Can I
also to
ask
you.
one question? here?
What? I missed what was said.
I said, and also to you.
No. That's good.
Do you all agree with your boss in the other room? Just out of
He
curiosity.
says, we must follow his orders.
So that's
That
enough.
is. He actually sighs. He says, which is funny because he doesn't have to breathe.
Yeah.
And he says, unfortunately, I do not agree with him, but Vladimir has forgotten much and only remembers his hate.
Is there anything we could do to convince him otherwise?
I doubt it very much. He is a very stubborn man.
Well, could you tell the archers in the stairwell not to attack us? That'd be great.
Yeah, they won't listen to us.
But you're
I
like head honchos.
Those spirits, they do not what's the word I'm looking for?
They're stuck.
They're stuck. Those spirits are uh, bound to this house. And they are not intelligent.
Burn. Okay.
Oh, that's a little harsh.
I'm sure they were at one point fairly intelligent. All right. Should we just go? This is it.
Probably.
Became what we were looking for, which wasn't here.
I am gonna take a closer look in the study again.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I know it's the study, can I do like a full like investigation?
Sure. Go ahead and
I'll help.
And roll a perception check for it.
Can I
By
sniff?
the way, you can sniff.
Excellent.
I've got one gimmick.
No, wait.
I can use a sorcery point to reroll that.
Do it.
Rachel, are your nails
Yeah.
silver for Hana?
Yes. Yeah.
By the way, the wiki says that dragons have over 500 bones.
Oh,
There we
she's
go.
first.
I put in Discord the first thing I found.
19.
16.
Nice. This first, Emmerich, this room has been abandoned for some time. So there's not really any sense of living things in there.
Yeah.
Just mildew and rot, various unpleasant scents. So one thing you notice, Hana notices, is particularly a picture. The picture that's been slashed in the fall is shows the mansion in better days under clear winter skies with the snow-capped mountains in the background. Top of the chapel tower glows like a silver beam. And unlike, except for the big slash down the middle, it's in pretty good shape.
I missed the last, like the second half of that.
Sorry, except for the slash in the middle that slashes it apart. The picture is in good shape.
Is there like anything behind it?
No, just wall
This wall?
or backing, I guess, for the painting.
Anybody-
Okay.
Oh, can I mend it?
If you want to.
I was about to ask, does anyone have mending? I do.
We can
I
put it
also
with
could have
his
guided
portrait.
myself.
We have his portrait too, so that would go good with it.
I'll go ahead and mend it.
Okay. So once you've mended it, the beacon in the picture flashes with a brilliant silver light, and the spectral form of a huge silver dragon fills the room.
Oh,
My skull lies in the fortress of my enemy, it says, displayed in a place of ill omen. Return my skull to its rightful crypt, and my spirit will shine here forever, bringing hope to this dark land. That dragon's apparition fades away.
What was the first sentence? My skull what?
Lies in the fortress of my enemy.
Ugh.
Yeah, I knew that.
okay. All right. That's not what I thought would happen.
Do you think he'll invite us to dinner again? It went so well the first time.
He did kind of imply he was open to talking to me further. Not so much imply. Full. So
It seemed like a full offer.
it definitely was.
What if we just go in there?
I wouldn't recommend that one.
It's not uncommon for people to come in and request an audience, nobility, but I'm not sure. In this
People
case.
usually don't come back from Gaslight
Yeah.
Well,
Like we would be following the rules, but is it the wise? I'm not sure.
Well, it sounds like this then is a situation we're going to have to put a pin in. Should we take the painting?
Sure.
I already have it in my inventory.
we'll just take that back to Hana's place.
Yeah, along with the portrait we have of A now. And it'll make nice little hallway art.
And at least we've got some, I guess, is this more solid confirmation that the that it's there, or
I mean, he did tell me that, you know, his remains were likely there, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did not know for sure.
Yeah.
This is
That
just us
part, yeah.
confirming that.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Hana explicitly told people either that that's what she was keeping an eye out for either last time until she got charmed. So,
Is that what you were looking for?
yeah.
I think only Emmerich knew.
yeah, and that's because A told me.
Yeah.
On the same night, I found Val's mom.
Hmm.
That was
Okay.
cheery.
A whole lot of fun, cheery things happened that night.
I love that Leah solved a puzzle that we, by using a thing that we didn't know was even a part of the puzzle.
Wait, what did I do?
You mentioned
Oh, the mending.
Yeah.
Again,
Like, we just
I was
wanted to
just
take
like,
the portrait
oh,
home.
it's a nice thing I could do for the portrait, and then just oh, a light.
also very, very intrigued by the
Oh.
concept that the human half of the spirit and the dragon half of the spirit are not together
One and the same.
and can't come
Yeah.
together. Like he can't, for whatever reason, whether it's because of something in the house, whether it's because the skull's not there. Are we looking for the dragon skull? We're looking for a human skull. But like the two halves are separate for one and can't be in the same place is very intriguing.
I'll be honest, I'm hoping it's a dragon skull, not a human skull. Because how fucked up would that be?
Well, now that we're here and this has happened, we have to assume that the next time we see, or that he basically, what I'm trying to say is, he already knows that we're trying to look for this thing.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
have to assume that he knows this already.
Yeah.
So trying to come up with some kind of sneaky, diabolical plan to go in there and get it out is not going to work.
Yeah. No, that's
Getting that skull is going to be by happenstance at best.
I wonder
In
if we could
my opinion.
convince these knights to help us in some way, if we could get Lord Dusty off his butt.
Oh, actually, that's a very good idea because wouldn't it just be insulting to Strahd if we took one of his trophies?
Yes,
Then
it would
also-
cause him to suffer greatly.
Yeah, it would
If
be
there's-
insulting.
One of
And-
these, that man has an ego like nothing I've seen before. Like, it would do damage.
True.
It wouldn't be. We're not saying we're gonna kill him. It would just make him suffer
We
more,
just want
right?
to steal his shit.
Just hurt his pride.
Yeah.
Maybe we talk to the
The other group.
other soldiers first, to see.
Back over to the other room.
Yeah.
How's that tea party going, guys?
Hey.
Like, I know we just left, but
They're just lifting the same cup up to their lips, down. Ah.
They're singing very unbirth. It's very.
aren't you
unbirthday
supposed to be
me.
out doing things?
Are you going to ask them?
Oh
Nope.
my god!
happy very unbirthday.
I will. Hey guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Sorry.
No, hey, hold on. I appreciate the enthusiasm, Melina.
Just want some action.
I know there.
So boring.
Hello, again, sirs. I apologize. I didn't quite introduce myself before. But I am a descendant of Lord Arkenvoss.
There's murmurs of surprise.
Oh, did you hear it? A got laid.
That was a surprise. He was a dragon lord with a wife. But yeah, I have you see he's been with me actually in spirit for quite some time, and exploring his study here has led me to confirm that I believe Lord Strahd may have his head
Does.
at the castle, does have his head at the castle. And this is certainly a stretch, but I'm sure it would be quite the blow to him if I was able to retrieve it. And do you think perhaps you and your services and your leader could provide us any sort of assistance or support in getting this from his palace?
So basically, all of them turn their heads, look at the one with the name, by the name.
Which we don't know yet.
You don't know yet because you didn't ask.
Nope.
Well, he didn't ask our names either.
Well, he's going to right now. Says, "What is your name, child?"
My name is Hanna Petrovna, and my father's name is what last name did he go by? It was Volakovich.
Volakovich, yeah.
Yeah.
Petrovna, yes.
Mhm.
I recall that name. My name is Sir Godfrey Quillum.
Oh,
So that's
Willem, you said.
Yeah,
What?
indeed.
Look over at Val.
Looks at
Looks
Val. yeah.
directly at Val. Everyone just.
Wait, what?
Are you going to introduce yourself?
Val seems kind of shocked.
Is this the ancestor we knew about from you?
No.
No.
She'll just say, "I'm also a Gwillem. My name is Valentina."
Oh, he says. A pleasure, a relative. I should not be surprised to see that my family.
Not around.
No, it's not what he said.
Wow.
That my family persists.
Although, if you read about Alec Gwillem, that is not surprising.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the shade.
And it seems that the fates have brought us together again, one means or another.
Indeed.
Oh my god.
You will give me a moment. Think upon your question.
Of course.
It's kind of like weird and creepy because like he doesn't move or breathe, just kind of stands there like a corpse while he's thinking.
Shocker.
Yeah, I know.
What is this?
What?
This like red dot.
Can't see
Is it
right
the
I don't
now.
see a red dot.
Isn't it just the camera? Like the.
Oh,
the screen?
this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Majesto.
Oh.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
He's
That's
invisible.
just, it's my guy.
He's
He
invisible.
is invisible currently.
So his icon just shows up.
Okay.
okay.
Sorry, I was just wondering. I was like, "What is?" Sorry, I
No,
didn't
you're
mean to
good. No worries.
distract.
No, that's okay.
Roll initiative.
Just slap him out of the air like I did.
We haven't been paying attention.
Derek's secret weapon.
Yes.
And Majesto in like an assassin.
Can't do, boss. let's. I said, let's take a short break. I know it's
Mhm.
early, but I've got to figure out what I want to do with this question because it's a very good one, actually. So, uh,
Sure.
so let's take like 10 minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay. hello for those of you who are watching and just got silence for a while. Nothing terribly exciting happened, but Hannah tried to convince Sir Godfrey to go with them to castle. Sir Godfrey tried to get the skull. Sir Godfrey tried to convince Slimir, didn't work, but he's allowed to accompany them to the castle. So, anyway, now Val is talking to Sir Godfrey about her ancestor Alec. Sir Godfrey says that Alec signed up with Strahd back before Strahd really became evil. I mean, he fought for his family, but he also did fight uh, 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 evil things too at the time. But Alec was very loyal to Strahd and stayed that way. So even though we fought each other, though we were cousins.
When did that change for Strahd?
After he came here, I think. I mean, there was a long period of time where we didn't have much communication because Strahd was busy elsewhere. We weren't that close as cousins. But it still was distressing to have to fight against, though we never actually personally interacted in the fights. As Derek tries desperately to mesh 5th edition and 2nd edition backstories together.
And I mean, I see that you're currently an undead being. Is that something you want, or do you want rest?
No, we want rest. But we cannot rest as long as Strahd is active.
And Vladimir keeps it that way.
Yes. He does not want to rest. He wants Strahd to suffer.
If he were to go away, could you rest?
Perhaps. I do not know for sure.
But you'd probably be forced to fight us if we did that.
Yes.
I
do not believe you'd be successful, even if you didn't have us attacking him as well.
Well, well, I will work on ensuring that you get what you want. That's how I'm going to put this, so you don't have to lie to your boss.
All right.
Thank you for talking to me. I don't have too many relatives left, so.
It's good. It's a good thing to have, to know that one's relatives still walk the earth. I appreciate knowing that.
She just kind of smiles. Like, can I give you a hug?
He says, okay.
She'll give him a hug.
Okay. That's very sweet of you. Most would be not interested in hugging a bag of bones.
I mean, I don't know. I've been around this bag that kind of smells like corpses, so it doesn't really bother me.
Well, thank you.
All I can think about is I don't know when the last time this guy got a hug, and Val doesn't give hugs easy.
I mean, she doesn't have anything else to say.
Okay. He doesn't have anything else to say either, so there you go.
Really sweet.
All right. Are you guys leaving next? Or are you going to continue to explore the mansion?
Yeah.
I think we can leave.
Are the only area, is there a basement?
No.
Is
And so the only
there-
space left is like the spiders area.
And the upstairs where
Yeah.
the ghost archers are.
There's the roof and the tower, and there's also a couple rooms, I think, on the second floor that you didn't go through. But
Hmm.
that's completely up to you.
I don't want to encounter the ghost archers. I don't think there's anything we could gain from that.
Yeah. Unless I've got some really cool loot, but they're ghosts, so I wouldn't assume so.
Yeah, we can check out whatever. Ooh, the cameras doing weird things. Assuming this is a room here.
No,
Oh.
that's spiders.
Here?
Yeah.
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 Oh, what about here?
Yeah, that side of the house.
That's the
is
whole
all
side of the house is just
spiders.
spiders.
Oh, well then where are the
Maybe this
rooms?
one over here? Is that also still spiders?
This is another stairs.
Oh.
Where are the other rooms then?
Touched everything that wasn't spider.
You're on the third floor right now.
Oh,
Oh.
well
Let's just go up and fight the ghost so Lilina would be happy.
I mean,
Or Keely more.
Her and I are both bored.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
Does Alina miss being a ghosty ghost?
Alina's tired of the politics, I think.
I don't know if you call this politics. I think we could go to the third. If fighting the ghost would help them, then I'd be more inclined to say yeah. But like, if it just
If it doesn't matter, if it doesn't matter, it doesn't
Unless-
benefit anybody.
I don't
if
know
it
if-
doesn't benefit them,
don't
doesn't
know if-
matter to us if they stay or not.
Would Derek Meta tell us if there's anything else helpful in this house?
It was fun what you call helpful, but you guys can generally feel like the house has been ransacked.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Yeah.
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 All right, let's head out then.
Yeah, I think we found out what we needed to. I mean, we've got some allies. We found out a little bit about Strahd.
How do
We got some portraits.
how
Got
will-
some portraits.
You know what? That's a silver lining.
We avoided some spiders.
How are we gonna let the ghosties know that we're going to Strahd's? Do we have to stop by here first and pick them up on the way? Get them all-
Could I? Do
Throw
you
a
think I
rock
could
at the
use
window.
sending with Godfrey?
To a
It's a
living
creature.
I mean, he has sentience. He's a speaking
Does it
creature.
does
at
it
this
say it
point.
needs to be a living creature
let
or
me
just
double
a
check.
creature?
I don't think so. I mean, I've been talking to Doru. He's undead.
Oh, there you go. That's a pretty solid
Double check the wording, but
evidence.
because otherwise we're
of
gonna have to retcon some things.
theory.
Just a creature with which you are familiar,
It's
Oh,
close
there you go.
by.
and I'm familiar with Godfrey now. I didn't speak to him at all, but I've seen him.
I
mean,
smelt him, and that's enough.
I feel like if we're gonna travel there with them, we might want to stop by anyway, unless we're
I-
all gonna gather
we-
somewhere. I don't know.
I think it was more of like a maybe message sending
This-
him like a meeting spot or that we're
Okay,
coming to
yeah.
get him,
that makes sense.
Giving some
This might
heads
be
up.
like a heads up, like letting him know
This
it's
might
time.
be something I want to say outside, but do we really need them to escort us there?
But now we need. But we have no. We don't. But we need
But
to.
it would be
like,
rude.
They need to feel like they have some kind of purpose. And if we, for whatever reason, something does go wrong, never
Yeah.
hurts to have out. Especially since Strahd has his ears everywhere.
Are we
Yeah.
outside now?
We'll assume we're outside. Yeah.
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 All right.
be
So
outside.
if we're outside and yeah, all that's said, Val will say, well, I talked to him about how they could, if he wanted to continue to exist or wanted to rest, and he said he wanted to rest, and to do so we would have to destroy Strahd, so I think it's very meaningful for them to come.
Yeah, gives them more of a purpose than sitting in a room.
And frankly, if they come with us, then if we take like a long rest, we could have people watching our back on the trip itself.
Right. So it never hurts to have more safety nets. But all
Now
right.
we get to tell A the unfortunate news.
Yep.
That
Yeah, so is he at the boundary that we left him at, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wave. As we walk
He
up.
waves
Just hug.
back. So what did you find out, if anything? Don't look
Oh.
like you're pleased.
Well, we have confirmed that your head is in Strahd's possession.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Yeah. We spoke to Vladimir.
He seems surprised.
He is quite far gone, unfortunately. Determined to let Strahd live because that is more punishment in his view than not. The people who are currently serving him don't seem to agree with this. That includes one of Val's ancestors. However, they did manage to convince him to provide us an escort to the palace when we're ready to confront Strahd. And what was what's his face's name again? Not Vladimir, Gwendolyn.
Godfrey.
Godfrey. Yeah.
Yeah, Godfrey says that he and the others they quite miss you.
Oh.
Oh, that's what he says.
Yeah. And we brought back some portraits of you as well.
Your portrait is the one that told us Strahd has your head.
well, the house, the one of the house.
Ah, yes, that one.
We also got one of you looking in much more charming shape.
Well,
you're right. It couldn't be more charming than this. How can I be so stupid?
he says, I had no idea that they were still there.
It's a little disturbing. Yeah.
They're stuck until you're back, basically. Probably Strahd's doing as well.
Or their own. Not to any fault of theirs exactly, but the spirit and the heart are very complex sometimes, so but at least now we know for certain where we have to look and what we're looking for. And
Did I say anything more specific than in the castle?
I don't believe so.
Did he?
He said, to quote exactly what he said. He said, my skull lies in the fortress of my enemy, displayed in a place of ill omen.
Displayed in a place of ill omen.
I thought that was just in reference to the castle.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like the whole. That's like
The
all
whole
of Barovia.
Unless it's like
Do I have-
directly above his coffin.
Do we have like any idea?
Or like a dungeon, like a torture room or something.
If
Like,
you were a skeletal head in Strahd's palace, where's the Last place you would want to be.
We didn't see a dragon head in the dining room.
That's
No.
good.
Okay. That
Maybe
seems like the perfect place for decor, but you know.
Oh, I thought you meant in the
Yeah,
castle. Justin, I was like, no, Leah, it's not.
No.
would imagine
maybe in
the crypts.
like a crypt. Yeah,
Yeah.
crypt or dungeon.
Crypt,
But also would he want
study.
that near his family?
It would be, I'm sorry, I think it would be it's like a trophy to him. I think he'd be quite proud to display it. Right?
Maybe a very disturbing trophy room.
Oh yeah. He would
His
totally have
bedroom.
one of those. Yeah, it's like right next to his bedroom too, I bet. His
Ugh.
coffin room, whatever. Yeah. He wakes up late in the middle of the night. God, I'm so tired. I can't sleep. Let me go look at my trophies.
The drawing room.
They put me at ease. Ah, yes. Across the hall from the drawing room.
I need a Lolina like art
Map of the
no.
palace.
Like the TikTok anime where it's not like animated, where it's not super detailed, but just I need
Yeah.
the Lolina voiceover of her version of just Strahd's life, his daily habits, his good days, his bad. I need the Lolina rendition of this. I'm sorry, I'm still living for the
Lolina's fanfic.
I am a land.
Every time.
It's always funny.
It's always so on par.
I bet it's somewhere where he can look at it often.
Like I'm just saying it's Gaston, but it's like a bunch of dragon skulls or something.
Oh.
Oh, could it be by his throne?
Probably.
Oh,
I would
by his
assume it was
throne.
probably by his
yes.
Yeah.
It's right below his
Right
bedroom.
above. The throne room is right below his bedroom.
Yeah.
He just drops down onto the
You always put the throne room on the
Just
first floor, so
descends.
that way your guests don't have to go upstairs.
I mean, does a count have a throne? He's not like a king.
Ugh,
Does
I
that
assume he fancies
I am
himself a
the
king.
land. Of course
He
he's
fancies
got a
himself a king.
throne. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
The title does not limit
having
his ego.
these conversations and Hana's just walking along like, jeez.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Weren't we
What were we gonna do?
I mean, how long were we there?
A couple hours.
Okay.
2 hours.
4 sessions, 2 hours. Got it.
I think we should group back at Valaki or Barovia. And then we believe we have to escort the orphans from Kretz from Kretz to all the way over to Immel is our
Oh
next.
boy.
There's
What-
also one of the, I think it was the history card.
I was just looking at all of those.
History card.
The history card says the master of the marsh knows whom I speak for like the prophecy. So I think we need to go to Brez.
Someone's been quite reluctant about that one.
Val is saying this in character if
Yeah.
we're discussing
Yeah.
options. She's just kind of like awkwardly
So is
looking at
Val.
Lolina.
Yeah, I mean, so is Hana saying like someone's been
Man.
quite avoidant about that one.
Do I want to go see the woman who kidnapped me or transfer a bunch of orphans across the country?
I thought also we did immediately because we were gonna, when we needed to go up to Immel is when we would then take them, not them being the reason we were going up to Immel.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're
So,
fine where they're at for now, I
if there's anything that
guess.
we need to do in Immel and we're ready to go to Immel,
All right, we have to circle back to the hag, right? I think for one reason over there.
figure out there was an
The
artifact.
riddle for was it Esme?
Esme, yeah. And we haven't figured out, was there a comb or I forgot which one. There's like one thing we haven't
Comb, a
found
powder
yet.
box. We got the gloves, I think.
Those are my mom's gloves.
Yes.
And no, we didn't get them.
Well, oh no, we didn't. Oh, right,
No.
because he'd already given. Okay,
Yeah.
that was the trade.
Esme has it. And then like, so we need to find out who she is, and we've had no luck on that.
Yeah.
And Jarek hinted or basically said that it was higher level. So
Everything we want to do is higher level.
That's so silly. Sorry, that's so silly. Let's just go. If it's higher level, then we'll leave. Higher level. It's silly.
well, I
You
just
just don't want to go to Perez.
we currently don't have a reason to go to Imil except
Well,
the
technically,
orphans.
Yeah.
technically, we're not high enough level for her either.
Well, okay.
I'm just saying.
What are we
like,
high enough level for?
right?
No, you're high enough level for everything in
The
Barovia.
monastery in Kresk. That
No,
guy,
Ooh, the abbot.
the abbot. Yeah, we're high enough level for him apparently.
You're high enough for
Um,
everything now. You can go wherever you want.
I
This
mean,
is-
I mean, you should all I'm saying when I tell you you're not high enough level, that means you probably die in the first turn, right? Then you probably get a TPK very, very quickly. Now there are still some places where you will have a challenge, and you may have to run away, but you're not going to die in the first
We have a fighting chance.
turn. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do think we need to look back at the core of all these quests, and I think we should go to the marsh. Perez.
Make sure we get all the allies that cards have laid out.
We need to understand the full scope of what we're working with and what our options are and what dangers lie ahead before we, rather than shooting in the dark. And this is something that's not in the dark.
and it is supposed to tell us about his history. We could learn something about him.
What
Are you waiting for permission?
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
I-
waiting for permission. Are we all in? Do we
Yep.
have a majority?
If we don't want to go yet, we could check out the
We-
windmill.
We could go to the windmill.
We can
that is
check out the
some-
window.
I
We
don't know what's
should-
at the windmill. I have truly no idea.
No, actually, that's a valid point. We should check out the windmill while we're in the area. We can get there today, right? And then also safely rest.
It's on the other side of Valaki, isn't it?
And
It's between Valaki and Barovia, right?
it's a couple hours away.
Yeah, we're closer to Brez.
Oh yeah, it's right over here.
I
Are we?
feel like
Astrid's not a
About
fan
the same.
of BT dubs.
Barovia's Rhode
'Cause we're
Island.
not-
Everything
we're not
is like
up
2
here.
hours away.
This is not where we are. We're down here,
Where are we?
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that
mean,
mentioned.
I
Okay.
assume you walked because you have to get all the way to here to find A.
Oh yeah, so
So this is where we are, essentially.
So
This
I'm
is where
getting-
that man.
I'm getting mixed messages,
mansion is.
Lilina. Do you want to go to Perez or do you want to check out the windmill?
I
I have neither
would
of
like
those
to make.
factors, so just so you know.
I would like to make some progress. Um. So if progress means going to Brez, then we will go to Brez.
All right. I don't see it on here.
It's
It's not. It's way
It's
south.
down here.
Oh,
Where?
okay.
It's south of A's castle.
Would we be able to rest in Perez?
I will need a rest.
Isn't it like a ghost town?
We should probably rest for the night and then
Um,
go.
Yeah, you might not want to rest there.
All right, we can rest in Valaki then. It's closest. And then head out in the morning.
Hmm?
Did we already say hi to Irina today? Probably.
We
We all check on her.
You.
I just want to make sure she's okay.
I like the idea that Emmerich doesn't remember if
Slow
he's checked on Irina and so checks on her again.
No, not Emmerich, me.
I know, but I like the idea of Emmerich being like,
Like, did we already say hi?
and I said, hey, are you okay? Yeah, you checked me like 2 hours ago. What do you mean?
You texted me like 2 hours ago.
That's like when you accidentally click on one of your party members in Baldur's Gate and they're like, yes. You're like, no, I didn't want a conversation. Just talk to you.
Or especially in multiplayer, where whoever's attached to the other person doesn't want to talk to you. It's like, do you mind?
You accidentally have already told someone that you're going to bed, and then you have a different thought like 30 minutes later, and you text them, and they're like, why are you still up?
Go to sleep.
It's me. I'm going to bed, sends you 1,000 TikToks.
Yeah.
Half hour later. Yep.
To me, that makes more sense. But so you've already said I'm going to bed. That means that you're done with conversation. So why are you talking? But I fully would get I would get texts from people in the middle of the night being like, why are you talking to me and responding now? And I'm like, because now I'm awake. What do you mean? When I worked overnight.
Why aren't you awake?
I know. Why are you answering? I fully expect to not have an answer for the next 6 hours.
All right.
All right, Valaki, you're for arrest.
Okay. Keely, are you going to do the thing that you told me about in the morning, or no?
Hang on.
Thing. Eclipse is fully
Can I do it on the way there?
I mean, if you want to, I thought you said you had to have a long rest.
No, I was gonna try to save it because it's my 4th level spell slot.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I didn't know if we'd need it for things in case old Dusty got a bit bitchy with us.
Gotcha.
Gotta be prepared for those Dusty bones to come after you.
Dusty bones.
Dusty bones.
And I'll keep it up for the full hour.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, once we decide to go to Valaki, I'll pass it.
Okay.
4th level druid spell.
Not as cool as 5th level druid spells.
So the answer is at no point you get a hit.
I see.
Okay. That's better than yes. So, okay.
All right. You guys get back to Valaki. Irina is fine.
Okay.
Cool. I mean, I'm not just saying you shouldn't check in there because you definitely. But for now, she's fine. And then you get a long rest.
Woo!
Oh, and I only get half my hit dice back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Eclipse, you make things difficult.
What spells would be useful against Berez?
I have something. I have something else to tell you guys. Also, you all level up.
Yay! On camera, level up. Love it.
Level up.
Okay.
Oh god, on camera level up.
Derek.
Yeah.
Since I used all of my hit dice, with a level up, how many do I have after a long rest?
Half plus one. Half plus
Wait,
one.
do we get feats?
Oh, is it a feat level?
It is.
It's a
level
feat
8.
level.
Oh.
It's level 8. It's level 8. I got
you.
wild shape improvements.
Oh,
I
I
get
gotta
a
go
new
through my special.
cantrip. Oh god.
Yeah,
I'm
you have to
so
go through that sheet,
excited.
but you could look at.
Simmer down.
Chill.
Oh, I gotta figure out.
I can fly. You guys.
You can fly.
You can turn in.
Oh,
You can turn into a
birds?
birdie. You can
What kind
hang
of
out
bird
with
you turning into?
Regis.
All of them.
A goth swallow? No, just like the little bird.
Yeah, she does. Sorry.
No!
Oh boy.
You do buddy, how do you do it?
I got it. Too
HP
long.
again?
Yeah.
How do you do HP again?
The
It's the
HP is
average.
average.
So I am going to huh.
59.
I know the last time I did a level up in Barbarian was because of like how Ben.
You don't need to justify it to me. You can level up in Barbarian.
doing level 2 Barbarian.
Yeah.
And my own and you know, I have different reasons for multi-class for different characters, and sometimes it's just mechanics. This one, it is mechanics, but my mental justification to myself is it's that she'll get the uncanny dodge. Not uncanny dodge, that's a different thing. The danger sense, which I think has been where she's been sitting recently, is really like what's around, what's going on. Okay. So I don't
20 charisma or a feat?
Hmm.
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 I
So
mean,
if it's going up a level in Barbarian and the dice is the D12, does that mean that I'm doing 6 plus my con?
Yes.
Okay.
No, wait. 6. Yes. 6.
Okay.
Does anyone have fireball?
Con is 1, so that's
Not yet.
I
Sounds
don't
like
think
you will.
I don't think that's on the warlock list.
I don't think so either.
we get along.
So, real quick,
that goes up.
how helpful would getting resistance to acid and poison damage be if we're gonna go fight a hag? Do you think?
Could this be an in-character answer?
Yeah, sure.
Derek, would it be particularly useful against my former teacher?
You know, perhaps. I can't give you more specific than that. I mean, she uses acid, she uses poison, she uses enchantments, she uses most everything.
Sure.
See,
It
I could
wouldn't
take
hurt.
Shovel Master.
Yes.
Oh, that's how I'm in a new part of Roll20 character sheets that I've never looked at before. This is already did the hit points. Not fucking with the hit points.
If anybody needs a hand, let me know.
I might.
There's not many feats that boost wisdom, which is a shame because I'm at an odd number for wisdom. So it'd be super handy to take a feat that boosts it up to 18, and then I also get something cool. The only thing I can think of is observant, but let's be real. When would she use that?
I think Fey Touch does, and that one's pretty good. You got like a choice of some spells, and I think Misty Step, which is pretty nice.
I
She
already
already
have that.
Oh, well.
Bummer.
Look up Fey Touched and see what it does, because I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, it does. Let's see. Misty Step.
I think I used that feat to create her character race.
Yeah. And the first level spell and a first level spell of my choice, which must be from divination or enchantment schools.
Okay, my character sheet is not wanting to load again, and I've already clicked out of Roll20. Derek, are you able to pull up my character sheet
Give me a second.
and let me know if it actually lets you? Because it'll like pull it up and I can open it, and then it's like characterization, and there's nothing there.
I'm working on it, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like in the middle of the character mancer.
And I'm trying to go back. The hit points I had, because I realized it was trying to then up my hit points. My hit points I had was 54. So it should add 7, so I should be at 61 for this level up. And then it was trying to make it add another 7. So I was like, oh no, let me go back and put it back at 54, and then it wouldn't let me do that.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it for you here. Give me a second.
Thank you. Roll20 and I are sometimes enemy.
So I've got 2 feats that I am considering.
Ooh.
Let's hear it.
First is
Left
an
and right.
Emmerich only feat, Underworld Constitution. It would give me a +1 to my Constitution. I would gain resistance to acid and poison damage, and I would gain advantage on saving throws against being poisoned. Other one, which also makes sense thematically. Unyielding, it would increase my Constitution by 1. I would gain advantage on death saving throws. And whenever I'm reduced to 0 hit points, but not killed outright, I can drop to 1 hit point and gain temporary hit points to my equal to my level plus Constitution modifier.
I think the real question is, how often do we get poisoned?
I feel like Lelena got paralyzed a lot in the beginning.
Yeah.
But not necessarily poisoned.
Yeah.
My Constitution sucks. Well,
So
it wasn't Constitution based. What was it?
But of course, the instant that you choose that you're gonna have the death saving throw benefits, then you're never gonna get low hit points, but you are gonna get.
I mean, have I even gone down since I died? Really?
No, only I have.
But I fixed that real quick.
Mechanically, poison is the weakest of all resistances. Is that or in the weakest of all damage types, because a lot of things are resistant to it. So
yeah.
Derek,
yes.
do you allow banishment to work in Ravenloft?
Yeah, you can banish to remember what happened to Emmerich. Got banished to a non-plane.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
so it works to do that.
I think I'm gonna take banishment.
I was also looking at observant because it would increase my wisdom score.
Yeah.
Is there special feats for everyone?
Yeah. I said this is like probably 2 years ago.
Oh,
I gave you guys lists.
okay.
Oh boy.
Probably somewhere in our secret channels.
Oh boy. Alright.
Or
yeah, mine was pinned.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're smart.
Okay.
God, Derek thinks of everything. Okay, cool.
Did I pin yours too?
Did you figure out my character sheet? Did it like you?
Yes. What was your hit points before
So
leveling up?
54, and it needed to go up to 61.
Okay, I've reset you to where it was. So if I can walk you through it. Walk through the through it on the thing. Can we do that? Okay.
Okay, so I go to the little red hammer, Character
Uh-huh.
level. Go to levels. Okay.
I'm so glad I looked at this. Oh my god, Derek, I found it. Okay, cool.
Oh, that's not what I want to do. Okay. How do I
That's
make barbarian
fucking
go
red.
up? How do I? Oh, I'm dumb. There it is. Okay. Not dumb, but all right. Hit points, average, perfect. Get that. Subclass chosen 3, my total is 2, that's fine. I don't get the ability, all that, because I'm not there level wise. Oh. Oh, I get to add. Transfer your character knows you gain access more during advanced.
Yes.
I didn't go up in Paladin. Okay. You. Hi, Eclipse. Wait. No. Why does it say after leveling Barbarian 1? I made Barbarian 2.
Because that would be it. You were.
It says after leveling Oath of Defiance Paladin 7, Barbarian 1. That's not what I did.
You want me to try it? See if it. I mean, I don't know. I would have to go into your character sheet and look at it, and go through the character mancer for it to do that. I'm trying to find your Heather Val. I'm trying to find your special.
Oh no, I found it. Sorry,
did?
I should
Okay,
have said something.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're
I
special.
think I am going to take observant.
Oh, it tried to add a level, but I didn't click the palette. Okay. Yeah, Derek, if you're able to go in, I'm going up in Barbarian, not Paladin, and it's now trying to have me be up in both. And I didn't ever click on the Paladin up one.
Okay.
So it's deciding it wants me to go up as Paladin, and that's not what I'm choosing.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Just don't use the character mancer.
I like using character mancer. I do it all the time.
Really? I
Mhm.
find it messes things up.
I was trying to figure out how to put Barbarian level 2 at the top of the sheet, and so I clicked it, and that's how I even got in there. Because I didn't see another way, because when it's like the edit of the settings of the thing, it doesn't actually give me the Barbarian part on there at all. It just shows my Paladin stuff, so that's why I wasn't able to do it that way.
All right, go ahead and close it on your screen. Heather.
The character mancer or the full character sheet?
The whole character sheet.
Okay. I'm out.
Mhm.
Thank you. By the end of this campaign, I'll know how to work Roll20.
Emmerich has tongues, right?
I do.
Okay.
And I typically have it prepared.
I have a tongue too.
We
Just one.
all do. Yay.
Good
Look at
job,
us.
everyone.
Look at us with our tongues.
I'm glad. So I'm trying to figure out what. So I'm definitely getting rid of comprehend languages since I can read any language. It seems silly to have that. Well, maybe I'll take this ridiculous one.
Always.
Derek, are the spell slots on Roll20 accurate for a sorcerer?
Yes.
That seems ridiculous that I can only know one 4th level spell, but I can cast it 3 times.
Yeah, you can trade some of your 3rd ones to get a 4th level spell though.
It says I can only spell one. I can only trade one.
Oh.
So I did trade. I traded out Cure Wounds for Healing Word.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you trade more than that if you want to.
Well, you're a level, yeah. So at level 7, are you a level 7 sorcerer?
Yeah, and then technically I have a 5th level spell slot, but no 5th level spells because of the bard thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says you only have one 4th level spell slot, but I mean, spells known is 8, so you can kind of mix and match that way. If that makes sense.
Wait, so I can know.
You know 8 spells, but you only have one 4th level spell slot.
I definitely. Oh, I can. Okay.
It's been a long time since I played a sorcerer, but I can copy the how you know spells into chat if you want.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm looking at the different stuff. I guess my brain just isn't like wrapping its head around it.
It's okay. I always.
So I can know more than 5 cantrips, though.
Let's see. You are 8th level, a multi-class.
Yeah.
So you have 4 first slots, 3 second slots, 3 third slots, 2 fourth slots at 8th level. Because you
So
multi-class. Yeah, 4, 3, 3, 2.
4, 3, 3, 2.
Mm-hmm. And so spells known, you know.
Roll20 is saying I have 3 4th levels.
No.
It's weird. Okay.
Does it say that you're 8th level and first level or?
It's saying 7th sorcerer. Oh, it leveled me up in bard for some reason. That's definitely not what I wanted. Okay. Bard 1.
Roll20 is trying to choose our classes for us, which is rude.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I know the narrative better than you. Choose
Is my HP correct then?
Oh, the HP. I'll back to the HP. Give you 1 second here. By 1 second, I mean
Several seconds.
several seconds. Yeah.
And then can you glance at my spells too, just because I
Yep.
don't know, my brain is. Okay, now it's saying 2 for 4th.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's what it should be. And you should know 8 sorcerer spells plus what was the bard?
Definitely have more than 8.
You should know 8 bard spells and 4 bard spells and 8 sorcerer spells. But you can only know first level bard spells.
Okay. How did that happen?
What?
This character sheet's just the freaking character mancer goofed it up.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's good.
All right, I took banishment and shatter. I figured some AoE.
Ooh.
Shatter is a favorite by one of my players in one of the Monday games, and she always chooses just the best times for it. I'm like, oh, yeah. If she was doing a one-on-one combat and shattered the other guy's mundane weapons and then ran for it. She's like, bye.
Did you dye your hair, Heather?
No.
It looks very gingery tonight.
Literally the lamplight catching the red highlights that my hair gets. I have been in the sun more, which adds to it. But also, I've noticed it shows up more red on the screen than it is actually being reflected in real life. But this is the color I want it to be. Like, actually want it to be.
It's actually very similar to my hair color. Not, I mean, it on the stream, my hair always looks like dark brown.
Yeah. It's weird, but it's definitely like as I've gotten older, my hair more often now gets the red highlights instead of the blonde. But like, I'm really excited for it though because I wanted to be a redhead, but not a copper redhead, like not like the carrot redhead, but more of the deeper copper.
Ah, Eric, what are you doing?
My
Sorry,
grandpa was
I had to look at something. Now I'm done.
My grandpa was a full redhead growing up.
I am correcting my spells here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I lost count. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bard.
I have a 19 passive perception now.
1, 2, 3.
Nice.
5, 6, 7. 8. Oh wait, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh. I also have advantage on perception checks with smelling and hearing, so I don't just have to sniff everything.
It's no longer.
I'm just no.
Too late.
It was like that the whole time.
Too late.
I just picture Emmeric's ear now just going like not his dog ear, just his actual ear just going to listen.
Okay, I just read my shadow, my Val feat, and I want it, but I'm gonna have to send you a text.
Okay.
Can I, dear DM, just have it? Thanks.
I posted mine in Roll20. It's pretty sick.
No, I feel like I just had bad planning, and I want to know if it's okay. I will cut and paste it because I don't expect you to remember it.
Did I click out of Discord? Yes, I did.
I can now also add my wisdom bonus to all my cantrips. Just a nice little extra.
I don't know why I'm looking this up.
So, Rachel, Hana's hit point should be 43. Sound right to you?
Yes. Yeah, I definitely did the bard at too bad it's not 48. That'd be nice.
All right.
I love the prerequisite asterisk.
Yes.
Just you. No sibling of yours. No. Just you.
All right, there we go.
Awesome, thank you, Derek.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I get 1.
Am I good to reopen my character sheet, Derek?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Keely, did I make a list for you at some point that had?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And I just looked at it, and it went all the way up to the level I needed. So yeah, yes.
I'm brilliant.
Everything. You're brilliant.
Okay.
All right,
So yeah, it had all the things I needed. It was perfect.
Then
Also,
I think my hit points are correct.
Oh, I can't do the meta magic switch out thing until I get an ability score improvement.
Boo.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, now I should prepare my spells for the trip. They might just stay the same, honestly.
Oh, now I need to
Ooh.
pick another spell.
Guys,
Oh,
next
no.
level, we can tree stride.
Ooh.
We can what?
Tree stride.
Go from
I've
one.
never seen someone use that.
Literally, our druid opens it. We run through a tree and come out another tree in another place.
Oh, tree.
Within
Okay.
500 feet. This is not
Tree
that one.
stride.
You're
Yeah.
thinking of the other one.
You can. Oh, that. Yeah. No, not the teleport one, but the one where it's like you can just in the area. You can go
Boop.
from tree to tree. Hello, Lena. Hey, boo, hey. Currently, I have Find Steed and Aid prepared. Would Hold Person, Lesser Restoration, or Prayer of Healing be a better option than either of those for where we're going?
Wait, say that again?
I currently have Aid and Find Steed, but I could swap either of them out for Lesser Restoration,
I do have Lesser Restoration prepared.
or Hold Person. You have
So,
what prepared?
At lesser
Lesser Restoration.
You already have that prepared?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't need
Hold
that.
Person wouldn't work on her, I don't think.
Okay, or Prayer of
Yeah.
Healing.
It might, because she's a humanoid, but also, like,
And maybe with
probably
your
counterspell it.
maybe prayer healing. I know like anything that requires wisdom saving throws, it's not going to be helpful.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will
Or
swap,
charisma.
I'll swap out Find Steed then for Prayer of Healing. Unless we want my elk specifically for something.
Yeah, metagaming. Try to avoid spells that make her do wisdom saving throws and charisma saving throws.
I keep Aid so that I can do that for you guys potentially, and then
I've never seen you use aid though, so I would actually keep Find Steed.
Just smite her ass.
the
Yeah.
reason why I don't do
Just
raging.
Don't worry about your spell
I
slot.
also haven't done Bless in a while, but Aid and Bless are both. Or no, Aid. I thought Aid was a concentration. It's not.
It's
That's why you have
not.
to use it. It's not. I can do that.
Okay, Emmerich, I fixed your hit points.
I was gonna say I haven't done Bless in a while because I've been raging, and I can't hold a concentration spell while I'm raging. But I thought Aid was as well.
No, it's just something you do at the beginning of the day.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I
I do have Enhance Ability still. Should I swap that out for something else? Because we were doing that because we were talking to people.
It depends on what other spells you have prepared at that level.
At that level, all I've got was Enhance Ability, Lesser Restoration, and Spiritual Weapon.
So that's a level 3 cleric.
Yeah, a level 3.
Level 3
I don't see a lot of
spells.
spells I tend to use in level 3, to be honest.
Hang on.
Hey Derek.
Yeah.
Were the getting the hit dice back?
Uh-huh.
When we were level 7, would I get 3 plus the 1 for the level, or 4 plus the 1 for this level?
Spirit Guardians or
You
I
get
have
the
Spirit
level
Guardians already.
before you go to bed, so.
Dispel Magic.
Oh, sorry, no. Enhance Ability is level
actually,
2.
it's 3 plus the level.
3 plus
Oh.
Never mind.
four,
Yeah.
4 total. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, bro.
That's what I did, and then I was like, wait, do I get one more?
List then.
I think that's all of my
Second level cleric.
Long rest.
Enhance ability is good. Silence is good. Spiritual weapon is good. I would leave enhance ability. You can use that Yeah, it's good for like social interactions, which we could use.
Yeah, and because it lasts up to an hour.
Yeah.
Or
you can like enhance spell casting abilities too for people that might have a harder time.
True.
In the fight or whatever. Is it concentration?
Yes, it's concentration.
That's a little tricky.
Just if we're going down to Berez, do we think we'll be doing a lot of talking?
We could be, and maybe negotiating.
And then in level 4, I always have Blight and Death Ward prepared. So I did prepare Guardian of Faith. But I could do Locate Creature or Freedom of Movement instead. Or Banishment.
Well, Val just got banishment. I also have Locate Creature. Spoiler, that's what I did leaving to Vallaki, was seeing if she was anywhere near.
Stone Shape is really good. I don't know how much that'll be relevant in a march though. I don't think having another there's no banishment is temporary.
Yeah,
One
it lasts a
minute,
minute.
yeah. I mean, I could take something else. I don't have to have banishment.
Yeah. Also, your spell slots are limited too, so just if we double up on something, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I think what about Aura of Purity? I'll look that up. 1 second.
Astrid, I double checked your points. You're fine.
Purifying energy radiates from you in a 30-foot radius until the spell ends. Aura moves around you, centered on you. Each non-hostile creature in the aura can't become diseased, has resistance to poison damage, and advantage on saving throws against any of the following conditions: blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, and I would take that.
Aura Purity?
Yeah.
Okay. So not Guardian of Faith?
No. Guardian of Faith is I've never used it effectively.
It works against when you're fighting like a lot of low level guys because it's an area effect spell.
And it just automatically does 20 radiant.
Yeah.
If they fail when they enter the area. But it's only like a 10-foot area.
When I played my cleric, I used it once against a bunch of orcs. And that was basically the use.
Yeah, I think Aura of Purity though is more targeted.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Derek, what did you just try to say to me? You did
what?
This would work so well against Strahd.
I checked your hit points and they're right.
Okay, thank you.
The next time we're near Strahd, I don't even have to prepare protection from evil and good. I can just pop up an Aura of Purity. It lasts for the same amount of time.
Mm-hmm. Alright, are we like wrapped up for tonight?
If you guys want to, if you're, I haven't prepped this adventure, so if you guys want to just wrap up for the night, that's fine.
Is everyone done leveling up?
I just leveled, yeah.
I think so. Was there anything in character wise anyone wanted to do?
I mean, I wouldn't mind ending a little early since I'm tired, but
in character, Lolita's gonna get really drunk.
You're preparing for Berez.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Derek, I always ask this. Remind me, how many prepared spells can I choose? It's my level halved, or
half your level plus your casting modifier.
Yeah.
So I have 6 spells.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I feel like I have fewer selected than before, but maybe I am missing one. That's why.
You're sending sending there.
Yeah, sending my rent check.
Yeah.
Emmerich probably will just send a quick message to Doru. But...
Okay. All right. Well, let's call for the evening then. And assuming everybody's here for 2 weeks, in 2 weeks we can journey to the beautiful city of Varaz.
Well,
Right.
And
Can't
we're
wait.
currently resting in Valaki?
Yeah,
Yeah.
resting in Valaki, so you guys can role play in the chats if you wish.
Cool.
alrighty.
Okay,
Great.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Nikki.
Bye.